May is Celiac Awareness Month, prompting conversations about celiac disease, its symptoms, and the challenges faced by those living with the condition.
Natalie Kuchka has more on what to keep in mind for you or someone you may know.
Celiac disease is a serious autoimmune disorder and affects about 1 in 100 people worldwide, but many remain undiagnosed. It involves gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, where if ingested can cause symptoms, often leading to damage in the small intestine.
It can form in childhood, it can form, in adulthood, and it shows up in various ways in everybody too. Not everybody has the exact same symptoms. So sometimes it's a little difficult to diagnose because it's masked by something else and you don't always think to check for celiac.
Jennifer Haberbush serves as Director of Clinical Nutrition for Rochester Regional Health. Not only does she specialize in this topic, but her daughter also has celiac disease.
The only treatment there is for celiac disease is to eliminate gluten completely from the diet. So my daughter has celiac disease. The rest of us in the house do not. We've all been tested because there's a 1 in 10 chance if you have somebody in your family that has celiac that you also will. So we do have gluten in our house still, but we're extremely careful about cross-contamination. And I would say the majority of our meals now are completely gluten-free.
The most common symptoms of celiac disease are gastrointestinal related. And even though it varies from person to person, some cases can be asymptomatic, which makes it difficult to diagnose. Being mindful of what you're eating and where, she says, can make it much easier to manage.
It's difficult to go to a restaurant and eat out. And I think more restaurants have become conscious of gluten-free needs and the desire from the public, but there still is that risk of cross-contamination. It's up to that person, do you want to take that risk where even the pizza places that have gluten-free options now, there could be some cross-contamination of the flour just kind of dusted over to the other counter, even if they're taking every precaution.
So a diagnosis of celiac disease will require an actual blood test from your primary care physician. Ultimately, that is an endoscopy for a true answer. We're going to have much more resources on celiac disease, supports offered locally in our community. That's going to be on our website, rochesterfirst.com.